Hi, my name is Kate and welcome to my channel. Here I review perfumes and I give my associations. I also try to help you wear the most sophisticated, complicated fragrances that sometimes some people are just not sure about how to wear something unique, something unusual. They might be worried about how people respond to that. So I'm trying to give you hints and understand that you can wear anything. It just depends on how you feel and what are the surroundings. Okay, so today I would like to offer you to speak about signature fragrance. So what is signature fragrance? At least like in how I see it, it's the perfume that you wear so often and you wear so well that people around you just start to associate yourself with that scent. So it can be some kind of representation of how you see yourself. So if I wore a perfume, how would I smell, right? Something that fits your personality, something that might also go well with your looks, something that is just gives you confidence, gives you that boost of yourselfness, I would say, something that helps you to kind of collect yourself together and feel whole, something that just talks to you deeply inside. When you smell it, you just understand that it clicks, it works. I feel good with it. It helps me. It helps me to create an additional part of my character, of the characteristics, of how people would describe me. So today I would like to talk about this topic on the basis of my signature scent. Um, I think if you're here, you probably know this guy. You probably heard about it. Maybe you smelled it once or twice. Maybe you even have it in your collection. But I'm not ashamed. And when I tell you what perfume it is, you will understand because it used to be so big and so popular, even though it's still popular and it's still big, and it started the whole new trend, the tobacco trend, the first thing. And there are so many dupes, there are so many perfumes that try to mimic it, that try to copy it, but to my mind, nothing else compares, never compared, and maybe never will, at least so far. By this moment, I never tried anything better in this family of fragrances. And of course, this is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I've been wearing this one for probably last 10 years. And it's the only bottle, the only perfume that I keep rebuying. I don't know why in this case I got 30 milliliters because I just visually, I prefer the 50 ml. I think they're beautiful, they're perfect. Like 50 ml is perfect. I don't know why I got this one. Next time, I'll just get the 50 because I just like how it looks, and also when they're all together, they just look so nice on your shelf. Because also other Tom Fords that I have, they're all in 50 milliliter size. So what about it? Why is it so special to me? Why does it speak to me and touches some parts, some strings inside of my soul that I maybe didn't know about before I tried this one? You can feel how sincere this is and how long. 10 years I've been faithful to this one. So yes, tobacco vanille, of course. Tobacco and vanilla are the most prominent, the most dominant ones, but it's not all. This is also full of spices. I would say probably nutmeg and cardamom, maybe cinnamon too. I don't know, it's hard for me to separate this. Also, I'm so used to smelling this that it's maybe the first time in years that I try to get the notes out of it. But yeah, dried fruits, I would say something like plum. I would say maybe dried apricot. Yeah, something orangey, something of like dark orange color, like dark apricot. Maybe figs, dried fig. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch, and they're all just so well blended together. Yes. So also what I smell here, of course, it's wood. It's light wood. It's not a very strong, it's not very woody. I wouldn't describe it as a very, very woody scent. Yeah. Oh, vanilla starts to come out. Just this hints of vanilla. At first I feel like it just splashes. And then when it goes into the base, it changes and becomes more vanilla. You can smell, you can understand that it's more vanilla. I think that in the beginning it's more of a kind of a game playing with tobacco. Like tobacco shows by this side, then by this side. Many people smell, I smell definitely the tobacco leaf, or yeah, I wouldn't say it's even, maybe a cigar, but more of a tobacco leaf, just this fresh one. You know, when you go, one time when I was in the Bahamas, we went to a place where they roll cigars, and there was something, it reminds me of that smell. It was a very interesting experience, because also people who roll cigars, they, at least that time, that place, they was smoking and everything, the cigar smoke and the cigarette smoke, and it was all blended together. Yeah, I really like spices in it. It's everything about it I like. There's nothing I don't like about this fragrance. I wish maybe the only thing that I would add to it, maybe, but it's not necessary, is maybe a little more playfulness, a little more showing off, like now I'm like this, then I'm like this. This is more stable fragrance. It doesn't change so much from the beginning till the end, but I like it so much that I don't mind, to be honest. I know that it's the most people who give some critique and recommendations, they usually mention that. Oh yeah, I don't know, it just smells like me. I feel like my skin might be smelling a little bit like that. There's actually funny stories. So the perfumer, please forgive me if I make a mistake, I'm trying to remember, Olivier Guillotin, I think his name is. It's just a story. I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this kind of anecdote that Tom Ford asked the perfumer to recreate this scent behind Tom Ford, like in the ears of Tom Ford's dog. I'm thinking it's a fancy dog, you know, if it's true. Which I can actually believe for some reason. I don't know why, because I know there's no, at least no animalic notes listed or anything like that. But for some reason, this fragrance gives me this feeling of something alive, of something living, of a living creature. So maybe because it's people. When I read the information about it on the website, I think it's compared to this men's club in London when they smoke cigars, drink some fancy liquors and everything. Maybe it's people too. So this room, it's not only full of cigars and all this beautiful wooden armchairs or something like that, it's also full of people, because I feel like it's alive. There's some moving. There's something going on there. There's somebody. Yes, this is the correct way to say that. There is somebody there. It's not only this spices and vanilla and tobacco and tobacco leaves and everything going on. There is somebody there too, right in the middle. Maybe you don't notice them at first, but I spotted you. Maybe it's a dog. Very fancy dog, who knows? Yeah, I just love it. And yeah, I'm proud to say, when people ask what's your favorite, it's hard to say with my collection. I have 80 plus, maybe already 90 And if you count all the testers and decants, it's probably 150 different fragrances that I own. But for some reason, this one just speaks to me. And when I need to feel confident, when I need to feel that I have to show my best, I have to do my best, and I want to gain respect from people, I wear this. Sometimes I wear it just for my pleasure, sometimes even at home, just because if I don't want to, if it's summer and I'm kind of hot, and it doesn't open up so well on me, on my skin when it's hot. So I just spray it on the blotter, and for example, I'm working at home, and I can just put it next to me. I'm not obsessed. I don't know. I haven't been wearing it as much as during the first few years when I discovered it. But still, if I had, oh, maybe there's an idea for the video. If you want, please tell me in the comments if you think it's great. Maybe like 10 or 15 fragrances that like the collection is gone. 10 or 15, I'm not sure how many yet, fragrances that I get first. After that, for example, somebody stole my collection, I have nothing. Where do I begin? What do I buy first? It would be one of the firsts that I get. Yes. So, yes, guys, this is how I see, how I understand the notion of signature fragrance. Please give me your thoughts. Maybe you have some other view on the topic. I'll be happy to read about it. I'm always curious what people think, what people wear, how do they choose something that they associate themselves with. I think it's very interesting, and I hope that I see you soon. Please don't forget, by the way, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and if you want more, I'm working on it. Subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.